So flipping houses, you started flipping houses. What does that mean?
So one day I was like, man, how do I, make it out of school, right? Like I wasn't going to let myself drop out unless I had something to make money, right? I looked at school as like buying myself time, right? Nobody's going to question what you're doing with your life if you're still in school.
Exactly.
It's a cop-out. And so that's what I was doing. And then I was just I was like in my basement one day and I was like, I should flip a house. I don't have that kind of money at this point in my life. I was 19. Mm-hmm. I walk upstairs to my father. I was like, we should flip a house. I put the "we" in front.
Yeah.
That's how I got him. And he's like, I was just lucky. I'm very blessed in like everything I do. But my dad was like, yeah, man, we'll look into it. And that, it took a week and we found a house that we wanted to flip and we just flipped it. And then I just started getting licensed to become an agent because it made more sense for me to sell my own flips, right? Yeah. And here we are. I actually fell in love with being an agent. I love what I do. I'm in nice houses every day. I work with fun people.
Yeah. That's great.
I have a YouTube channel now, so I have a lot of fun doing that. And then, again, we'll probably get to it. I got partnered up with one of the bigger agents in the area of Lake Oswego and like Southwest Portland. God knows how.
Yeah.
Just one day I was looking at like really expensive listings and I saw one for like 3.3 million. And then I saw like the picture attached to it and it was like a younger agent. And so that's Matt, my partner now. Mm-hmm. I sent him an email. I was like, hey man, I'd love to just talk, like pick your brain, anything. He hit me back. He's like, yeah, let's hop on the phone on Tuesday. We hop on the phone on Tuesday. 2 seconds into us on the phone, his baby started crying. And he's like, hey, let's reschedule this. I was like, bet. Mm-hmm. We hang up. I didn't talk to him for like 3-4 months.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so fast forward, me and Sam and I make that day in the life video. Mm-hmm. And he ended up seeing it somehow. And he emailed me and he's like, hey, I'd like to sit down with you and offer you this position. And I was like, I forgot about him. Yeah. Like I had totally forgot. Yeah. I was like, like I was speechless. I was like, we had just floated the river, like in like the Clackamas River. And I was standing there with like a random group of people, like Sierra Wood, like Isabella, their friend, and none of my homies were around. And I had to tell somebody like the email I just got. I was like, look! I was freaking out. I was speechless, man.
Yeah.
And then, I just composed myself and I, sat down with him and here we are.
Dang.
Yeah. So it just kind of worked out. He did $62 million of volume last year by himself.
Wow.
Which is insane, dude.
He sold 62 million worth of houses.
Yeah. Oh, for perspective, right? Yeah. I sold 7.5. He sold 62.
That is insane.
That's in a year span.
In a year span, 12-month span.
Wow.